back. You just saw my videos. I am in the same outfit. So now I am coming in with my collective haul, sewing collective haul video. And let me just jump right into everything that I have bought. Some of these you have already seen because I've shared them in a couple other videos, but these are all things I have purchased in the month of August. Let me start with patterns. Okay, so I have discovered that I'm missing quite a few staples. I have a lot of dress patterns, which I have discovered I'm very drawn to, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But I am missing skirts. I have no skirts. I have no like strictly skirt or top patterns. I have one or two, but you'll see that in my pattern organization video, which will be coming up next Sunday. And so let me just show you the 3 patterns I bought, and these are all from the Big 4. I bought this Vogue VP936. This here is a dress pattern, obviously, but the main reason I picked it up is for View F and View D. View F and View D. I love, and let me show you the, hopefully you can see that, the style lines there. I just absolutely love that. I have never done princess seams before. And so yeah, I just want that. And, and if I can find the fabric for View F, I would make that exactly. And I might take my time to see if I can source that fabric. If anybody know where I can get that fabric from this exact print, let me know. I just want that. I just want that. So that is one pattern that I purchased. The second pattern, like I said, is I have no skirts. And so I saw this, and Vogue was on sale for $4.99. And so I saw this skirt pattern. It has a lot of different skirt options on here. And I do like pleated or box pleated type, and these aren't even pleats on here. But this type of, what do you call that? It's escaping me. You can see it better on the back, but I like that. I don't, because I do have wider hips and smaller waist. The gathering looks a little bunchy for me around my waist, so I prefer this type of either pleats or this type of look. And again, it's escaping me, but isn't that cute? This is Vogue V8882. So I love that. When I saw that, I was like, yep, getting it. So yes, this is one that I bought. And the last pattern I bought is for my husband. And I know I keep talking about I'm gonna make my husband something, and I will. I'll get to it. I'm gonna get to it. But I know he liked jackets like this, and so I was like, oh, when I test making me a jacket, I am saying that I will make him a jacket, and he likes both of them here. And this is a Kwik sew. This is Kwik sew 4017, and so yeah, I am going to make him something. And so here is some fabric I picked up. This is from Minervacrafts. I bought this. This just actually came 2 days ago. Came in the mail. Very nice. It's already been washed and is ready. I'm using this for the Katie dress, if you saw my video before this. And so I'm excited about that. I bought from LA Finch Fabrics. You've already seen this. I bought it, and it came in July for my Sew Over It Eve dress. Absolutely love this. So I won't go into details about that because I've already talked about this fabric in that video. And then I bought some fabric from Fabric Mart. So they always have a sale. If you follow Fabric Mart, you know they always have really good sales. And so they have a really nice knit sale. So let me just show you the knits that I purchased. I purchased 2 yards of this pink. Can you see that? It's a pink white poly lycra, and it's kind of it's an ITY knit, and the price was $4.50 a yard, and I bought 2 yards. And let me just show it to you. It's all been washed and ready to go. And what I do is wash my fabric, and I just fold it wrong side out. So when I lay it out, it's laid out on the right side already. But yeah, here it is. I'm not quite sure yet what I want to do with it. But yeah, that is one. The second one is this knit. This is a blueberry fuchsia. It's what is it? Blueberry fuchsia coral peach, and this is a lycra. And I bought 3 yards, and this was $4.50 a yard. And so this is going into my swatch book. And someone asked in a previous video about showing my swatch book. I most certainly can. It's nothing fancy. Wait till you see. You're going to be like, really? That's what you do? Yep. So I won't spoil that. I will show that in probably my pattern organization video. But this has all been washed. Isn't that pretty? Another knit. Again, not quite sure what to do. These are thinner knits. And so that's what I've been learning about knits. I mean, that knit I use for the Sew Over Eve dress. I mean, this is a Liverpool knit, but it's thicker, a little bit more sturdiness. These knits are not, they both have good flow and drape, but I need to, you know, just be mindful what I use this knit for. And then the final knit, which is the one I just showed in my previous video, is the Black Golden Honey Mauve multi-print lycra. It's an ICAT print. I bought 3 yards and it was $4.50 a yard, again from Fabric Mart. And this one is going on the table this week for my outfit for vacation. So yeah, that's what this one looks like. Isn't that nice? So, yep. And the what I chose for that is perfect for that knit. And so, one of the other things I purchased this month was these this dye, because I had every intention for the Katie dress to do the ice dye method, but then I was finding it really hard to find the linen, because I want to use the same type of linen that Mimi G, her blog, suggested from fabric.com, but it was only 45 inches in width, and that dress needs to be cut on 60 inch, and so I was trying to find the 60 inch linen that I can dye. If anybody has any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, or let me know where I can get it from, because I tried searching the internet, but again, this is something I want to take to our trip, so I didn't spend a whole heck of a lot of time, because I know I need to get started. So that's why I ended up buying that purple from the Minervacrafts, and I'll just make a long tank underneath because that is more sheer. And what else? So the last thing are tools that I purchased, tools and a book. And so the book I purchased, I'm so excited about. I have been eyeing this for a very long time. I follow them on Instagram. I purchased the Tunic Bible, and so I've been reading through it, and I am excited to try this here, to get into. I have already read through and marked some pages and different things that I wanted to do and try, and so now I'm just kind of reading through. I went through it once, and so I'm going through it again, and now I'm back on this page. But I am so excited about this here, making some tunics. Very excited about that. So I purchased that during actually Amazon Prime Days. Amazon Prime Days. If you all have Amazon, or no, it was called Amazon Days or Prime Days. I forget what it was. But you could use, there was a coupon code for books. If you purchase any type of book, you got $5 off and free shipping. So yeah, and I don't remember how much this had cost me, sorry. But it wasn't, I want to say it wasn't over $15. The other book I purchased was the Fit for Real People. I have been wanting this because I have heard nothing but good things again, and I made 2 separate purchases. I had my husband purchase this one to get $5 off of this one too. So, but yeah, I am so excited about diving into this book. I have been hearing for probably a couple years now about this book, and so now that I'm getting more into trying to make sure that my garments fit well and making the proper adjustments, the pivot and slide technique is definitely a great technique, but I know I need something slightly different in addition to the pivot and slide, and so this here is going to help. In addition to, so bought this one also during Prime Days. In addition to, my lovely subscriber Claudia had sent me this book. She left me a note on the front of it. Let me take that off. She sent me this book. Thank you so much. So much. This is the Fitting and Pattern Alterations book. And this is by Elizabeth Zilichi and a couple here. Let me, so you can see who the authors are. She was so kind to send me this book, and I have been going through this one as well. I have, just so you guys know how I do my research, I have these sticky tabs. I love little stationery items like this, and so they're different colors. So what I tend to do is when I'm going through my books, I will just tab them, write little notes and everything. But I am so excited, and this is the second edition. I'm not sure how many editions this is, but again, it has, look at this. So between, so far as fitting books and getting better with fitting, I am all set. These two are the two that I am going to study and dive into to help me as I continue on my journey. And I thank you everybody for joining me in on my journey as I continue to improve in my techniques and fitting and different things of that nature. There's so many different things I want to try and venture into. So yeah, I'm excited about it. And so those type of things that help me, as you know, I've already hauled this. I hauled this, I want to say last month, this croquis book, which will allow me to kind of design out some things. And so when I'm looking at the fitting and how I want things to fit and drape, you know, I'll kind of probably draw them on in this book to kind of help me figure out what I want to make next. So that is it. That is everything that I have hauled in the month of July. Actually, no, it is not. I have one more thing. How could I forget about this? Oh, okay. So my husband came home in the middle of me finishing up, wrapping up the haul video, and totally forgot I need to come back in and tell you the last two things that I had purchased. One thing was from Minervacrafts. Say that 5 times fast. I did purchase this bias tape, and I purchased 7 yards. Yes. Yep. I thought this was so cute. It might be a very interesting contrast at the bottom of the Katie dress. The fabric, I showed you that I purchased. Can't believe I almost forgot to come back in. So that's why I'm in my sewing room, and this is going to be fast because it's going to get hot in here. The last thing I purchased was several patterns. I downloaded PDF, all indie pattern companies. It was the Colette Sorbetto, the Itch to Stitch. Someone told me about this here. The petal skirt, Lindy petal skirt. This is free. The Sorbetto is free. I downloaded. The Katie dress was free with the purchase of the So Def magazine. And I also downloaded seam work, the York top. Those were all free. So I downloaded the PDFs and sent those to PDF Plotting, and I'll leave the website below who I used. It was very easy to use. I emailed with the person, with the contact over at the company. If you follow Cashmerette, I'll put the picture here. She had a blog post about printing PDF files inexpensively using a print shop. And so I went to, I decided to use the print shop she mentioned in her blog, PDF Plotting. And because I called a few places around here, and I know in my area there's plenty. But I reached out to like 3 or 4, and they were so expensive. I was really surprised. So I still need to do some more research there. But yep, received these. And the Katie dress is already cut out on my sewing table right now. So yeah, I'll come back in with the review on that separately, but that is it. That is all. That was my haul for the month of July. Again, if you have any questions, any thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. And that's all I have. We'll see you next week. The next video next week, because we will be out of town, is the my pattern organization video. Okay, everybody, thanks so much again for tuning in. Have a blessed week. Bye.